Hi again, it's Karen. So this channel that I started is pretty new to me. I'm not sure what really pushed me to this point because I'm not really one to speak on camera, as you can probably tell. Um, I guess this healing journey is something I need to do to release and maybe try to set myself free. Um, Maybe sharing it will help someone else along the way and hopefully help myself too. Maybe it's just finally giving myself permission to let go and grow. Um, I feel like life is shifting for me where once I had complete control over my body, it's just like it now has complete control over me and I have no idea what it's doing half the time. So, and I don't have it all figured out, but I am trying. I'm working really hard just to try to get me back. But I wanted to share a quick little story with you. Back in my early 20s, I worked as a medical assistant and I was working in a physician's office. And one day I was cleaning the lobby, dusting, straightening the chairs and the magazines. And over the TV, they had one of those video cassettes in there at the time. And it just kind of looped around and kept playing over and over. And as I was cleaning, one of the phrases that they said was aging gracefully. And as a 20-year-old, it kind of made me giggle. I don't know why. It wasn't no disrespect, but the receptionist, she was 40 something at the time, and she just looked at me and said, "Yeah, only a 20-year-old can laugh at that." And I don't know. I just found it a little funny, but that always stuck with me. And actually, at 20, I put it in my mind that I did want to age gracefully. Now, what I'm talking about here, I just want to make it clear that I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just simply sharing my personal story and experience through the different phases of my life. So, after that, I started learning a little more about health and wellness from, different types of places. I explored vitamins and minerals, just things that felt interesting, and it weren't things that they taught me when I took the medical assisting course. But being a bodybuilder, and over the years, I tried to take pretty good care of myself. I wasn't perfect, but I did try to use more organic cleaning products, and I've always used water filters and eating whole foods. But at the time, that really wasn't a problem because I was pretty much always on a strict bodybuilding diet, and I was doing weight training and cardio about I think 5 and 6 times a week, and also taking my bodybuilding supplements. So I felt pretty good about myself. I felt like I was in control, and I thought I was doing a good job moving forward in life, as to aging gracefully at least, because that was my goal. I wanted to get to my 50s and still be doing good. But as I mentioned in some of my previous videos, that's not so much the case. But you can imagine my shock when my health took a nosedive in 2021. Things just, they haven't been the same after that. I feel like I got pushed into this dark place that I really wasn't prepared for. Over these last few years, I've tried so many things to try to get better, and I gotta tell you, it's been quite the journey. Not many things have worked supplement wise. Things that used to work, like simple vitamins and minerals, just haven't anymore in my body. So I don't know what's going on, but I work every day to try and improve, and this journey has been quite longer than what I expected. But it's really a slap in the face when you go from feeling strong and vibrant one day and just suddenly, like, it just overnight, just everything's ripped from you. Everything that you worked so hard for so long is just taken away. And that's why I'm here. I mean, to talk through this, to learn, to grow, and figure out this new chapter of my life and how I can push through it. And I'm hoping maybe it can help someone else too. But one thing I've noticed that I've been doing, and I probably started this 2.5, 3 years ago, is meditating. It's taken me a long time to understand and get the hang of it, because I got a pretty active mind, and to try to quiet my mind and slow it down and not focus, that's a hard thing to do. But to be honest, it's been incredibly helpful for me, but it's very hard to do when you're in physical discomfort. So I guess that's what's taken me so long to kind of get the hang of it. But being consistent on it and just not giving up and keep doing it whether I want to or not, or can or can't do it. I keep doing it, and it does seem to finally be helping. Again, it's not perfect. This thing is still a work in progress, and I work on it every day, and I hope and pray every day that I get better. So the point of this video is to help encourage you to take time out for yourself and give yourself some space and be kind to yourself, and maybe try some meditation. You know, you may not be perfect the first time or the first week, a month, or year, but you know, you keep at it, you'll get better at it, and it does seem to help. But I want to end this video again on a positive note that I'm doing my best and things are getting better, and I hope that they are for you too. Thank you for tuning in.